Here is my week in a life of hell, actually. I was actually going to uni. It was starting off great. I was having my lectures and just starting a new unit. Walking back, it's getting dark. It was a full-on day. Here's me rambling about how lonely it is to be in London.
A really hard place to live in. I don't know if I'll ever get used to it. I've lived here 3 years before. I still didn't. So I don't know. I'm not sure it's just the place.
This is me applying for jobs. Gotta do the grind set. Here's me cooking leftover food, I think, actually. Munching on some kale. Thoroughly enjoying it, clearly. I actually want to show you what I get up to in the kitchen. I also had a bit of a cold, so it was a bit grim. I don't even know what I was making. I was hungry though, so I was clearly eating it on the go. Just munching away, down the thing. It's not even that interesting. I was just reflecting on my life and what I was doing there. And then see here, me was trying to tidy up because we were going to have a viewing soon, but that did not happen. And it did not happen because they cancelled on us. But there's a larger reason why that didn't happen as well. Because the university was going to send me something horrendous on its way. I was actually low-key happy this day. I was kind of stressed, kind of busy, but things were in motion. Things were getting somewhere. And chaos struck. You can see my white hair here. I was stressed, and I'll tell you why I was stressed, because my housing situation flopped. I can't really go into too many details, but let's say I was going to end up paying $2 of rent, which was crazy and obscene, and here was me panicking. It was like the worst time of my life, because I honestly thought this was it for me. Now, here was me trying to do guitar. It's something I'm learning still, it's something I'm working on, but I really enjoy it. It might not sound good right now, however, it's probably the happiest I feel, like the most activity I actually feel I'm most happiest doing. Maybe it's because I'm not gaining recognition from it yet, or I don't know, but a part of me likes the idea of being a musician, but the idea of touring actually stresses me out. So this is me I need to just learn the songs first before I get my head ahead of anything. But I think it's so important to have another creative outlet besides your maybe main creative outlet. I've always considered the arts, or like fine art or visual arts, as my main source of creativity, and now that it's become more of a career, it's kind of became more of a burden, and I don't get that joy as much as I used to. I still get joy and I still find it fun, but I know I have more of a weight to it than I used to. So I think learning guitar is actually a really great sort of offshoot of creativity, and I think it just stimulates my brain in the right way, and it's just really healthy for me. It might sound bad, or I'm learning. Give me strength. Here's me at work. It's my current job role. It was quite quiet that day, so I was doing a lot of admin stuff, but I put some games up. It's kind of weird to be at the place I first studied. Here is me in the toilets. And here's this. I don't want the dogs where I work, but yeah, it's pretty at night time. Now I met my girlfriend afterwards. She went to a theatre show. And this is me the next day in the studio working. Sorry, I've kind of lost track of what day is what. I feel like this is a Friday. I'm just doing work, making art again. Doing my little L-word drawings. I actually moved on to oil pastel now. It's actually really fun. I used to do a lot of oil pastel drawings. I don't know why I've kind of stopped it. I just think I really got into printmaking, but I actually forgot how skilled I was in oil pastel drawing. So I think I've shocked people with that skill. So yeah, I'm currently drawing a scene from the L Word, again continuing my little gay vibes, gay shit, all the fun stuff. Really working at the colours. I also really love working on the floor, which is, I'm not sure if it's good for my posture at all, but we move. I went to Tofu Vegan with my girlfriend, decided to take her out, and it was a nice, lovely trip, and it's really, really yummy food. The next day I went to a few galleries to have a look around, because my girlfriend was busy, and I met up with a friend. It was actually quite fun to have a little solo trip. This was me on the day. I thought my hair looked kind of cool, actually. It was very textured and very yummy. yeah, and the next day I went to Ali Pali with my girlfriend.